5, it's offer review, and I'm going to make my stunning entrance to fashion today. We're also going to go over the blog post, but I was inspired by this $1,000 Versace fanny pack. And you know what, Versace? You need to hire me. I do it right. And let me tell you, you're a loser if you have one fanny pack. You're trash if you have 2. 3 fanny packs. And you know what? 4. That's excessive. That's way too much. You've gone too far, and you need to stop. You need to get a grip. Let's go. Also, blog post today. Most of this stuff I've covered in videos in the last couple days, so there wasn't a lot of new stuff here. I made reference to this Origin challenges a couple days ago, and it looks like it's going to be like daily challenges 2.0 maybe. And then it says using characters equipped with ISO-8. And then it looks like it has the same pieces as the Doom. Bio, Mutant, Mystic, Skill, Tech. But Scopal Next, not Boundless, Scopal Next is doubling down on the T3, the ISO requirements. Check this out. Difficulty 3 is all going to be 5s. They're not giving up on this. They're doubling down. Also, Anti-Venom Blitz coming on Monday, June 7th. A lot of people looking for Anti-Venom. Kind of a big deal. Also, they made reference to Jubilee Legendary event coming with no date. So if I were to guess, I believe Jubilee is going to be coming on the 14th. If I were to guess. And then we're probably going to get Adam Warlock on the 28th. Just a guess. I'm not sure. But that's kind of what makes sense to me. Let's get to offer review and take a look at what we got. Anchor pricing. We've got a Elite 4-star Orb offer. And the reason why people buy this is that they're trying to get a 4 red on the featured character. And this is anchor pricing, $20. I get probably excited about these when they get, $12 or less. Anchor pricing on Elite 5 is like $35. And anchor pricing on Elite 6 is $75. Now, what is anchor pricing? Anchor pricing is so you get so saturated with seeing this price that when they discount it at all, you get so excited and you buy it, even though the regular price is probably not that great of a deal anyways. That's what anchor pricing is. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my understanding of anchor pricing. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we've got here. Phyla-Vell Gold. All right. So the way I value gold is this. I value gold orbs at $2 a piece. And then that's maybe worth another $2. Not really. But at best, this is worth $8. So I imagine they're going to sell a lot of these. $8 value for $10 is a C- offer, D+ offer at best. Let's go. Gear. Okay, I'm no longer suggesting anybody to buy purple gear unless you're just dire need. It seems to be more accessible than it's ever been before. I don't see the value in buying purple gear at all at this time. It's trash. Let's move on. Also, T3 purple training material or ability materials right here. This is a pretty significant bottleneck early on, but I want to assure you that eventually this is one of the bottlenecks that absolutely clears up. A year ago when I started doing offer review, I had 23,000 of these, and today I'm sitting with 101,000. So it does, this is a bottleneck that will, at some point later on, will go away. And I think if you can buy these, and if you need these, if you can buy these for $1 or $2, that's way better than spending $10. Not a fan. Let's move on. Training materials. At best, I value these at $2 a piece. $6 plus another $2. This is a C- offer. $8 value for $10. Let's move on. Extraordinary Energy Bundle. Nothing really special about this. Nothing extraordinary. I value this here at $2. And there's no way that I value the rest of this at $3. The only time I think you really would want to jump in on campaign energy at this pricing is if you're trying to take advantage of double drops. Double drops, check the events tab. Don't forget 2 times 0 is 0. Or if you're pushing for level 80. Let's move on. Vessel of Vengeance offer. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. So 50 character shards for $30 is rarely an exceptional thing to me. And this is not that great. As far as Shadowlands, my feelings are this. Shadowlands, by all means, you can fully develop your White Tiger. I took my White Tiger to 15. I also took my Moon Knight to 15 because she's so useful in the skill raid nodes. I also took her to ISO-5 because we have to. We have to do things that we don't want to do now because of the Doom raids. But the rest of the team, I really didn't need to go crazy on. I might go crazy on Moon Knight later, but I kind of want to just let him get to 7 stars himself organically. And the only reason why, naturally through normal means, I could see someone buying this if you have the other 4 members to the Shadow Lads team, but I don't know. It's hard to justify 50 character shards for $30. Here we go. White Tiger, on the other hand, I love this lady. She's the best. Yeah, I'm not going to buy her, but I pretty much have the same recommendation, but I'm more enthusiastic about White Tiger having, doing all the damage, putting the gear into White Tiger, putting the T4s into her bar. I got to tell you, I think most people, initially we were saying, do the special on White Tiger and then do the passive. Well, I got to tell you, I took her to 15 and I did her ultimate, and she just slices and dices way more. What if Black Panther was as good as White Tiger? Can you imagine? Anyways, I don't know if I can recommend this pricing unless this is the only character that you do not have you have the other 4 members. Then maybe. Other than that, I'm not going to buy this. Let's move on. Golden Bundle. Boy, this is a bungle, all right. Nothing exciting about this. I don't know if you're even saving anything. This is actually trash. Say it together with me. 1, 2, 3, trash. Kind of like my Fasten Sense. It's trash as well. At best, we got $2 a piece. That's $14. Maybe that's worth $5. Not likely. $19 value. At best, nowhere near $35. This is garbage. Absolute trash. Premium ISO-8 offer. Oof. This blog post, the one that I just didn't read, mentions lots of temporary events of getting more ISO-8 in the future, which is great. And they also said next patch they're going to start adding the basic ISO-8s into the campaign nodes to make add some RNG, get a little bit more access to the orbs. No access to ions, though, mentioned. I think people are scrambling right now to do Doom. Really, it looks like the only good news I can say about the blog post and yesterday's messaging from Zeke's is that I think I'm going to be able to go through the Doom 1 with 4 characters, at least in the lanes I'm in. Not needing 5 made a difference. I still feel like this ISO-8 requirement for a lot of people is still garbage and trash. But being able to get through it with 4 characters is better than not being able to get in at all. But so I don't know. It's still not great. But anyways, I imagine they're going to sell a ton of these. This is not a special price. I'm not going to buy it, but I imagine they're selling a ton right now. People scrambling to try to get their characters up and running for the Doom raids because of the peer pressure from their alliance mates and the feeling of letting 23 people down, which is the sole purpose of having alliances. T1 Ion offers. Yes, I've bought this before. Is it a discounted price? No. Is it a special deal? No. Have they incentivized and encouraged us and discounted ISO-8 or ions at all since the introduction of ISO-8 last fall? No, they haven't. They've not done any discounting at all. This is garbage, same garbage pricing they've had on this from the start. Let's move on. The same. Orb Draft. Red Star Orb, yeah, I value that at $1.50. Premium Orb, I value that at $1. Training materials, I value that at $2. 14 basic orbs, I value that at 90 cents. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna buy this. And yes, I'm sponsored by Amazon Coins. Link is in the description. Basically, anytime you click this link for 24 hours, I get credit for anything that you buy on Amazon. And thank you. Every little bit helps. Sponsored by Amazon. And Amazon Coins allows you to save 20%. That's right. I save myself about $100 a month on Amazon Coins just on my Marvel Strike Force expenditures. It's great. Thank you very much, Amazon. All right, let's move on. And we got a premium orb, which is probably the one that I did not want the most. Okay, so we're comparing this offer here to the Phyla offer above, which was $10 for 6,000 fragments and 25 of the gold training materials. So this right here has maybe $10 value for $20. Not good. Let's move on. Endless Energy Bundle. Value 3,000 energy at about $15. Do not value the rest of this at $10. Again, if you're pushing for level 80. Or you're trying to take advantage of some sort of double drops, which I don't believe there's any running right now. Check the events tab. Check it out. All right, let's move on. War Consumables Bundle. Boy, blitz, 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 blitz. I know I've been blitzing a ton. No need to buy this if you're a dirty blitzer. Let's move on. Let's move on. Ultimate Orb Frenzy. Again, Scopely. I think you would sell a bunch more of these if it was gold and training materials. Here's the deal. $2 a piece, $1 a piece, $18 value for 25 bucks. But if this was gold and training materials, that would be about $24 value. And I bet you they sell a ton if they switch that over. I don't know if I would buy that regularly, but I think a lot of people would. Let's move on. Garbage. And the rest of this is trash. It's all garbage. Let's switch over to the secondary account and take a look at what we got going. This is my free-to-play account, and we're going to flip through this quickly and cycle through all of the offers here that are unique. Again, I still want to double down on this. You know, if you have access to Silver Surfer and Kestrel, they're the best. They're great. Upgrade them. Use them everywhere. Specifically Kestrel. Kestrel is great because she has 2 tags. I'm using her 2 legs of the Doom Raid. Amazing. 50 character shards for 20 bucks of the best character in the game. Yes, I bought this on my main account. I think it's fantastic. Let's move on. Already went over all of these. Let's keep scrolling down and see if we have anything else unique to this account. I don't see anything else here other than the Silver Surfer offer, so that's the only one. And I do think that is Silver Surfer is an amazing character, and I don't regret the money that I've spent on Silver Surfer so far. How are you guys doing with the ISO-8 requirements? Are you thrilled to upgrade things compulsorily because you have to, not because you want to? It's really annoying that they did not provide us an organic incentive to get to ISO 5, like amazing blue ISOs. No, they just they're gating future content behind upgrading stuff that you may or may not want. Not a fan. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on giving. Bye.